How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to history and identification and movies and television. See what they did? They dug into my eye there. They were doing this, damaging that. Trying to make my face look like this. That's not the way I naturally look, government man. This right here is a lawsuit too. The damage they've caused on the inner eye. It's going to cost you like $50 trillion plus dollars. And you touch it again, they can put you on trial for execution. Put you on trial for execution now. Anytime you ever touch me. My parents got murdered by dirty government. The government was found guilty 100%. The government has never paid up. You better quit digging into my eye. They did this yesterday too. Point some information in reference to people that know me in the modeling industry, or directors, writers, or producers, or cinematographers in the media. You know, I have a media career. Everybody knows that. The real protocol of my identity is in the media. And you know what? That's fucking annoying what you have done right there, you fucking son of a bitch. That is fucking annoying. And the teeth damage. You must get arrested. They need to arrest the man that did this shit right here. He put a dent in my eye right there, in the corner of the eye. He put a dent. You see that? Makes my nose look crooked. You have to get prosecuted for murder attempts. I'm not playing your game. My identity is documentation of my mother and father's estates and companies and land. That's why it says don't touch me. That's why the Royal Protocol is a physical document of my identity. Because people do shit like that. Or people damage people's teeth. So in reference to the history of this situation, when people look at video or pictures of me, it's about information such as, what's wrong with this picture? I want you to know that's really fucking annoying what you've done to my eye socket there, man. I don't think it's fucking funny at all. You think you're fucking funny? Trying to make somebody's nose look crooked, you fucking son of a bitch? Make your own face look crooked. Don't touch mine. It's more lawsuits every day until that completely heals back to the way it was before you damaged it. So in reference to the information, do my teeth look like they're complete teeth, or does it look like there's damage? Does the shape of my teeth look like the correct shape? No, it looks like there's damage, doesn't there? So there's lawsuits automatically. And physical assault, and sex crimes, and hate crimes, and hate beauty crimes, meaning like these people hating the way a person looks. My looks are natural. This is not natural. You did this dent, you have to get prosecuted no fucking matter what. Cops need to go over to that satellite control room and arrest the motherfuckers right now. There's the evidence. Why aren't they arrested? Doesn't matter what position of government. This country is a democratic government. There are Democrats and Republicans in this country. Communism and mutilation is not accepted in this country. The government trying to alter people's faces, trying to put their dents or their facial features on other people's anatomies, that is criminal. That is mutilation. That is attempts of murder, and that's their activity of trying to impersonate, or they're trying to confuse a person's identity with their facial features by trying to mutilate another person's facial features. That is attempted murder. I'm not your race. I'm not your child. I'm not your property. So in reference to this situation of pictures and video of me, documentation of who I am and who my parents are, this is very important in reference to the... You ever played those games? There's apps on the phones where it says, what's wrong with this picture? What's missing in this picture? What's in the wrong place on this picture? Those are very important in reference to this type of document too. Such as, which person has damaged the teeth? That person needs to get arrested. I'm not accepting any of your cultural markings of your race. I'm not your race. I'm not your religion. I'm not your property. I'm not going to accept any of your communistic markings on my body. You must get prosecuted no matter what. Mark on your own body. Mark on your own people. Your activity of fucking up a person's face and teeth is not a tattoo. It is mutilation. And I'm not allowed to get no tattoos of real tattoos. And I'm not allowed to be assaulted by your government people. Your people was involved in the murder of my parents. It is on record, and you must get prosecuted no fucking matter what. Any delaying of the due process of the government having information of who these people are and what location they are at and what technology they are using, it is obligatory based on facts of law that the government having evidence of what type of technology these people have been using and what they have done damaging my face and teeth and their sexual assault and physical assault and their trespassing, They must get prosecuted. They must appear in court to show their warrants that they ever had in the past. They have tried to provoke situations. They have tried to manipulate situations as their way of terrorizing my life. And those people must get prosecuted. They trespassed, they damaged, they sexually assaulted me, they physically assaulted me, and they must get prosecuted for their crimes. Never wanted them touching me, never wanted them damaging anything on my face or teeth, didn't want them marking on my body, didn't want them stealing my money, didn't want them denying who my biological parents are, didn't want them blocking me from my mother and father's estates, didn't want them intruding or damaging my career in any way. I'm not friends with these organizations of government. I'm not associated with none of them, and they must get prosecuted. I'm not in any relationship with any of these people. I'm not going to be in any relationship with these people. There's restraining orders on these people, and there has been restraining orders against these people the whole time. And they're burning my teeth again, and that is attempted murder. They're using invisible technology, and the government is covering up the invisible technology that their agents are illegally using. It is considered a biological crime of them using biological satellite weaponry, and they must get prosecuted for their cover-ups.